Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to install Honkai Star Rail on any Mac using Apple Silicon with PlayCover 3. The first thing you want to do is find a decrypted version of the Star Rail app. In this case, I'm dumping the IPA directly from my iPhone. You need to make sure that the app is decrypted, as your Mac can't run iOS app from outside of the Mac App Store without Apple's approval. This has been a thing since macOS 11.3. If you don't have the capabilities to decrypt the IPA yourself, you can look up online sources for it, but make sure that you can trust the source before downloading an IPA from there, as they can run malicious code on your Mac. And the decryption process is done here, so we can now check the file with ls and also open Finder to it so that we can use it later. Next, download PlayCover from GitHub if you don't have it yet. Install it by dragging it into the Applications folder. In my case, since I've already installed PlayCover, it will ask me if I want to replace the app. Next, you can launch PlayCover and then drag your IPA into the window in order to import it. PlayCover will start processing the IPA file. Installing the PlayTools package. And wrap the file up in order to get it ready for macOS. The next step would depend on which PlayCover version you have. You can check it by going into the PlayCover menu, then About PlayCover. Here I have version 3. If you run version 2 or older, you need to perform the configure signing procedure as shown here. There's also a page on the PlayCover documentations on this topic. If you have PlayCover 3 or later like me, then simply right-click the app, go to Settings, go to Bypasses, and then tick the box that says Enable PlayChain. That's it. PlayChain will handle the rest of the logins for us. And now we can launch Star Rail, so simply double-click on the icon in order to open it. At this point, simply log in using your username and password like usual. At this point, you may be asked to perform a verification. If this happens, simply follow the prompt on screen in order to verify your login with the servers. At this point, your game is authenticated and it will begin downloading resources to your Mac. Wait for this process to complete. After downloading the resource file, you should be able to start playing the game just like on an iOS device. This is Puzzle signing off. Enjoy using PlayCover.